What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Lore Cave. Sorry about that delay. For some reason, my microphone wasn't working, but I think we are a go. How's it going? Today we got a pretty simple. We're doing a pretty simple model here. This is Sharky, spelled with a key at the end, K-E-Y. I didn't make this model. This is I don't think I ever got the artist's name, but Sharky is the commissioner. He had this model made from his Charr character from Guild Wars 2, and it's a pretty well-made model. Normally I don't work on models that I haven't made myself, but I've worked on this artist's models before, so I made an exception this time. What we're going to do is we're going to give him a good ARKit rig today, and if we have some time, then I'll go ahead and do some animations for him. We're going to use some retargeting because a lot of the animations that he's going to need are very basic, like video game animations, like walking, running, jumping, that kind of stuff. So a lot of that can be kind of boiled down to using Pyomi. Oh wait, not Pyomi. Not Pyomi. Mixamo. That's the term. We're going to take some Mixamo, like we're eventually going to rig it with a Mixamo rig or retarget it. And we are going to, sorry, Flippy's in my lap. He's being cute. He's like a baby. He's like an actual human baby. But we're going to take a Mixamo rig. I'm going to slap it on him and use those as a basis for doing our keyframe animations. It shouldn't be too hard. It's really just going to be more time consuming than anything. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see. Slap myself in the corner here. Flippy, oh my goodness. He just keeps rolling around in my lap. All right. Yeah. Flippy, no. Bad boy. Bad boy. Let's see. So, Sharky, we're going to make you talk. We have ways of making you talk. So the last time I worked on a Charr model from this same artist, it was a little bit harder because the mouth was open naturally, but this time it was closed for me. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. He's got some very basic blend shapes here that are for VRChat, which are going to be helpful. Going to take some of the guesswork out. Like for instance, the jaw open, we're just going to be able to like hit that one. So actually, it's not really as open as I would like it to be. Oh, hey, Toe Muncher, how's it going? Ow. That stings a little bit more when I don't have my fire dragon scales. Let's see. See, his lips don't really move a ton, but I think he's got a jaw open. Ah, he does. He does. All right, so this will be helpful. So when I do like the jaw open blend shape, it'll be a lot easier. Sorry, I'm distracted by my own model because I'm testing it out today. I'm putting it through the ringer, and I want to figure out how can I make it look even more realistic. And right now, one thing I'm noticing is that my teeth. That's like the weakest point right now. My teeth are not super great. Not a lot I can do about that at this very moment, but whenever I get back into the feeling of working on this thing, I'll probably be one of the things I work on. Let's see, let me open up my list. I need my list. Let's see, my ARKit list. Because I always forget. I've done this enough times, you'd think I'd have all 52 blend shapes pretty much memorized at this point, but I don't. All right, we're gonna start with the brows. One thing that is gonna make this a lot easier is if this model is symmetrical. I actually don't know if it is or not. We're about to find out. I actually just opened up this blend file, so I have no idea what to expect. So the way that we can check to see if it's completely symmetrical is if you turn on symmetry here on the x-axis, which is the only symmetry that really matters at this point. And you grab any vertice and then just keep expanding your proportional editing and see if everything moves. If anything gets left behind, like up there in the hair, that means those spots are not symmetrical. Also make sure you have connected only on. There we go. It doesn't really matter about the hair. All that matters is that the eyes and the body are symmetrical, and it looks like that is the case. Let's double check the teeth though. Yeah, pretty much. The mouth, not as much. But that's okay. It's mostly symmetrical, and that is what really matters. The way that we can fix that, we're gonna grab all the vertices here in the problem areas. I'm gonna hide everything else. I'm kind of curious how this model was made, like if it was like ripped from Guild Wars or if it was made entirely from scratch. If it was made from scratch, I'm very impressed. This is a really good model. But the fact that it's entirely triangulated makes me think that it was ripped, which isn't a bad thing, you know, it's whatever, I don't care, but I'm just curious. All right, so we take the spot that is a little bit of a problem, and we go to mesh, and don't do symmetrize. If it has blend shapes, it'll ruin them. You want to do snap to symmetry and make sure you're on your basis. Don't want to do that on brow interrupt. I'm gonna go to, mesh, snap to symmetry, and any of the vertices that weren't perfectly symmetrical should be at least mostly perfectly symmetrical now. As you can see, now it all moves together. And this will make rigging this model or doing the ARKit of this model about 1 billion times easier. So we're gonna hold that together. I think for the sake of simplicity, we are going to go ahead and remove or break this down into some pieces. We're gonna take the hair away. Anything that's not directly connected to the face, we're gonna go ahead and just get it out of the way. Because we're gonna be doing some sculpting on occasion for some of these blend shapes. And I don't want to accidentally sculpt anything that it doesn't need to be sculpted. So we're not deleting it, we're just, well, actually, we're not deleting it, but we are separating it into its own mesh. Whoops. Missed the other half. I think that's pretty much everything. And that's already its own thing. I don't think we're going to need the neck, but because it's connected directly to the body, I'm not going to delete it. Or separate it into its own mesh. I'm going to hide it just in case I do any sculpting that does slightly affect it, like for the jaws. I don't want it to come apart. So we're just going to hide that. And then from there, we can just hide everything else. All right. That'll be a lot easier and cleaner to work with. Just the face. And I think the eyes are already symmetrical. Pretty sure. Yep. Just gonna double check it. Perfect. I don't think these ears move very much. Neat. All right, let's get this show on the road. We're going to start with brow inner up. What's crazy is like this blend shape is kind of like the one that's responsible for giving like sad eyes. But I never can get it to work. I don't know if it's just like my eye facial mocap or whatever, but I can never, ever get just this blend shape to show up on the actual model by itself. It's always in tandem with the other brow movements. So like it's like either both of my brows come up all the way or they're down. There's never like one brow up at a time. And I really don't know why that is. I've seen other people do that before, other VTubers. Maybe it's just me. There we go. Easy. We're gonna make another one. We're gonna go brow outer up left, turn off symmetry, turn that up all the way. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and hide the eyes too until we're getting ready to use those. Just so they don't accidentally get sculpted either. It's interesting. It's an interesting eye socket. Neat. All right, we just want to sculpt one side. I'm pretty sure that like Blender is the easiest tool I've ever had for making blend shapes, or Visines or shape keys or whatever you want to call them. Mainly because you can sculpt them in the exact same software that you are modeling them, you know, because Blender can do modeling and sculpting very well. Can't really do that in Maya super good. Hey, Kazu. Yeah. I finally did it. I told you guys I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been telling you that I wanted to become human. And I did it. I finally did it. I have achieved my goals. It's pretty cool, huh? Beautiful. All right. And once we have that blend shape done, we can make one from the mix. And mirror it. And just like that, we have one on the other side. It does look pretty good. I feel like I cheated a little bit because I used Character Creator to set down the base. But then again, I mean, it's not like I just used Character Creator to do everything. Like, I had to go in there, I had to sculpt my wrinkles. I had to set it up as a VTuber model, which wasn't easy, I'll tell you. It took me all day on Tuesday. I really thought it was going to be something I could knock out in like a single morning before streaming and then working on this guy, because I was supposed to start this on Tuesday. But then I don't know, I just I got sucked in and it became a much bigger ordeal than I thought. But it turned out pretty good. It's show worthy anyway. I showed it to Nessie and she freaked out. Oh god, she freaked out. Like, at first she really wasn't that freaked out. Like, she just thought it was kind of cool. But then she saw the wrinkles, like my forehead wrinkles and my crow's feet, and she's like, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's your exact crow's feet. And I'm like, yeah it is. Yeah, I sculpted it by hand, I know. Nobody knows my wrinkles better than me. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the brows. But that's what freaked her out the most, is that she was like, how in the goddamn hell did you get how did it get your fucking wrinkles? And I said, well, I had to sculpt them. I had to actually get in there and sculpt the wrinkles from scratch. Like, they give you a basis to work with in Character Creator, but because it doesn't know what your wrinkles look like actually, it can only guess based on like the wrinkles that you have on your face naturally. So you have to, if you want it to be perfect, you have to go in there using ZBrush and sculpt them yourself and then bake them onto the normal map and diffuse layers. And even then, even once you sculpt that in, you can't really use all of them for the VTuber model. At least I haven't found a way to do it successfully. I was only able to use 4 sets of wrinkles. My forehead, my upper forehead, my nose, crinkle, my lips, my smile lines, and my crow's feet. Those are the 4. I figured those were like the 4 most noticeable, so that's what we're gonna use. Oh, it was hard. Yeah, it was definitely hard. I wouldn't have been able to accomplish this without Character Creator, though. There's no way, or at least it would have taken me so long that it wouldn't have even been worth the trouble. It's going along pretty quick. This model is Charr, spelled with a key at the end. It's a what are they called? From Guild Wars, Charr, the Charr. I didn't make this model. This was made by a different artist. I don't think I ever got the artist's name, but I've worked on one of their models before. And I've been commissioned to add ARKit face tracking to it and a ton of animations. We're going to be doing a lot of animations for this guy. Let's see, that's brow down, brow outer up. Okay, now we got to do the eyes. Whoops. All right, time to come back. Ah, damn it. It's a good looking model. Jeez. Oh, next time the camera comes out, I'll like make a face, I'll make the uncanny face. Because as long as if I like stay serious and do like a model face, you know, just kind of like don't get too exaggerated, the model looks pretty good. But if I'm like, I start to look really uncanny really fast. I think it's like, cause like the teeth right now, the teeth are not as good as I would like them to be. And I don't know if that's a shader issue or if that's because of how they're textured. Like, I think a lot of it is because the shadows between the teeth are very dark. I'm actually curious if I were to give them a little... Nope. Well, maybe if I turn off the ambient occlusion. What happens if I turn that off? Yeah, the uncanny, or the ambient occlusion is still... Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. I think I just have to go in there and texture them myself. Or like, at least like, chill out those shadows. I can't, well, let me see if they're shadows. Or if those are textures. Let me see. Don't look at me. Okay, yeah, it's textures. Otherwise, the ambient light wouldn't have... Or the ambient light would have removed those shadows. Like if I turn off the light entirely. Well, actually, that does make a difference. I don't know. Gonna have to experiment with that a little bit more. Let's see. Oh well. Actually, I shouldn't have done that just yet. Damn it. There we go. Nice. Easiest thing to do for the eyes is just select the whole eyeball, especially if you got it pretty well modeled, and just take it, turn on proportional editing, make sure that connected only is turned off. Then it'll take the eyelids along with it for a little bit. So you rotate it so that the eyelids go with it a little bit, just as much as you need it to. Then turn off proportional editing and rotate the eye the rest of the way, as far as you think it needs to go for its most out-looking. I think about there is a nice. All right, this is gonna look funny. I love doing this. Love that. All right. Then we do that same thing for look in. Cross-eyed. Hell yeah. Perfect. All right. Luckily, the blinks have already been done for us to some extent. Right up here. Let's see how good they look, though. And if I can do a better job. Never mind, they're good. They're pretty good. Eh, we'll keep them. Thank you for the blink. Just one less thing I have to do. Just got to switch them so that they're just one eye at a time. There we go. Dang, the rate I'm going, I might finish this within like the hour. Let's see, I squint, right. This one takes a little more finesse. Excuse me, Flippy. The squint isn't just the lower part of the eye either. It's a little bit of the upper part as well. So you don't want to just raise your lower eyelid. You want this to be a full, almost like a full face squint. Minus like the cheeks, because the cheeks have their own squint. Yeah, make it look like he's got sand in his eyes, you know? Squint, left, right, eye wide, okay. And this one does involve like a little bit of brow. So just make sure your brows get a little bit of work in there. Makes it look a little more natural. Silver. It seems to think that my head is like way up there. All right, that should do it for the eyes. Like I said, if this was anybody else's model, I would not have done this. But I know for a fact that these models are very well made, so didn't have a problem doing that. Working on somebody else's. See, cheek puff. All right, cheek puff. You know, now that I'm done, I don't need character creator open right now. Hang on. Slowing down my stream a little bit. Yeah, it's better. Cheek puff. All right, we're back to symmetry for a second. Is his jaw open a little bit? I just noticed that. Oh, it's probably this. Don't think that should affect my shape keys at all. No, it won't. I hope. I think. Zip those lips, boy. Man, having a well-done model just makes all the difference. Makes this so much easier. Nice. All right, cheek squint. Turn off symmetry, don't need that anymore. Cheek squint is going to be mostly useful for smiles. So I try to see what it's going to look like with the eye squint in there as well. Because they're very rarely going to be used separately. Wait. Nice. Kind of like you're drawing a line up here, getting ready for the smile. So whenever the smile comes in, you can see kind of where it's going to go. All right, that's it for the cheeks. Nose sneer. Okay. Damn, we're already on 34. Yeah, we're gonna finish this within like the hour. All right then. I'm on a roll today, man. I'm on a roll today, baby. Just trying to decrease the distance between the tip of the nose and the brow. Like a piece of like a rubber band is pulling these together. Let's see how that looks with brow down. Looks very annoyed. I think that'll be fine. Jaw open. All right, the jaw ones are actually gonna be super easy because we were fortunate enough to get ourselves a jaw rig. I think we have a tongue rig too. Yeah, nice. Don't want it to open too much though, just enough. Since we use that from the rig, what we can do next is come over here to the modifiers tab, right up here where it says armature. Don't go to apply as shape key, go to save as shape key. And now it will take this pose that we put it in and turn it into a shape key. Just make sure to reset your pose. Right here. And then name it. And there we have it. Jaw open. I'm gonna do that same thing for jaw forward. Do it again for jaw left. Kind of reminds me of Tigger. Just the way that his jaw can... I actually don't think that my model can do a jaw left or right very good. Did I do that one very good? Yeah, it's definitely there. It's just not very pronounced. Huh. It might not be there. Well, I'll be damned. Let me check, actually. I'm actually curious if I maybe forgot to do jaw left and right on my model. It'd be kind of funny if I did. Got brows. Got jaw open. Jaw left. Yeah, it's there. It's just not very strong. Either that or VC face is just not picking it up. Or not VC face, Vignon. I can double check. Well, maybe not right now. Always reset your pose or your shape key's gonna look crazy. Nice. When jaw left and jaw right cancel each other out, that's when you know you got yourself pretty good shape key. God, that's so convenient, that just being able to do this. This is actually like one of the harder ones that takes up the most amount of time. It's just anything to do with the jaw. But the fact that it's already rigged into this makes this just so much faster. I wouldn't go through the trouble of like rigging a model with the jawbone just to get this to be easier. Because the time it would take for me to like rig a jawbone onto this thing would cancel out the time I save doing this. Let's see, what else do we got? Jaw forward, left, right. All right, the mouth. We're almost done. Fuck. Mouth funnel. Mouth funnel is like when you're pogging. Like that. Very important as for a streamer to be able to pog, I feel. I feel like that is an essential shape. Oh wait. Wait. Symmetry. Yeah. Yeah, you want it to be symmetrical, so you can do it really fast. We will, after we're done with all 52 blend shapes and they're looking pretty good, we are going to go out of our way to make them unsymmetrical so that it looks more realistic. One thing that keeps my model from looking super uncanny is the fact that my face movements are not perfectly symmetrical. My face isn't perfectly symmetrical. My face mesh is not perfectly symmetrical, not even close. So the same thing can apply to stylized models like this one too. It can look a little uncanny if you don't unsymmetrize their face. Well, I guess this is less mouth funnel and more mouth pucker. Yeah, I think we've pretty much got this. Excellent. All right, now we can do mouth pucker, which is that kissy face. Not bad. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. Let's see. Mouth pucker, mouth left. There should be mouth left right here. I do love that it takes my whole nose with it. So that's what we're going to do with this one too. Turn symmetry off for this one. You're going to be moving the mouth across the center line. And mostly the front too. Like when you have a snouted model, sometimes just moving the front of the model or the front of the mouth is enough. And you're not just moving it directly left, you're moving it further up the snout. So in some cases that's going to be left and then backwards. Well, hello there, Godzilla. Welcome in. you don't want the teeth to move at all for this. Just let the teeth stay in place. It's just the mouth doing its thing. That's right. I finally did it. I finally achieved my goal of becoming a human. Now I can do... Look how much faster I am now that I'm human. I can play video games with a regular-sized human controller. It's magnificent. See, it's mouth left, mouth right, mouth roll upper. Turn that symmetry back on. Are you a dragon still? Oh yeah, always. Always, always, always. But this is my newest form. My human form. I will always, always, always be a dragon. But for now, I'm in my human phase, my human era. See, mouth roll upper, mouth roll lower, mouth shrug upper. Man, I should have titled this stream ARKit speedrun. That's really what I should have done. Because goddamn, going at lightning speed over here. I wonder if the fact that it's triangulated already is a part of that. I don't know. I don't think that would make a difference, but it feels like it does. Oops. Okay. Mouth shrug, upper, lower. All right, all we need now is mouth close, smile, frown, dimple. Yeah, we got a ways to go. I thought we were further along because the shape keys are coming out like shape key number 48, but I forgot to count the other shape keys that were already on this model. That's okay. We're still going very fast. I'll show you a trick for mouth close. Actually, yeah, we're going to use jaw open. We're going to set the minimum value to -1. And we're going to, oops, this one to -1. Then we're going to set it to like maybe -6. -0.6. Then we'll make a new shape key for mix. We could turn on jaw open. Maybe jaw close. See how it ends up closing a bit of the jaw for us. And then we're going to let the lips do the rest to give him his kind of like ape face look. Good enough for me. Now mouth close, now mouth smile. Okay, this is gonna be a biggin. Mouth smile. Makes or breaks the whole rig. So we'll start with the, well, it's gonna be mouth smile left. So mouth smile left. We'll start with a very simple raise rotation. But let's see how it looks with the cheek squint and the eye squint. Because that's going to be like, what if he smiles at his biggest? This is how you're going to determine that. What it's going to look like. Ah, damn it. Forgot to turn off symmetry. That's okay. There, fixed it. Nice. Give it a bit of a sculpt. Just a little bit to make it a little less angular. Then we'll switch it over to the other side. Switch on over to the other side. Break on through to the other side. And there we have it. Smile on both sides. Okay. Mouth smile. Frown. Next. That's an easy one. All right. Next, I believe it's after the frown, mouth dimple. So the dimple tends to go alongside your smiles. So you don't really want to make it smile even more with a dimple. You want it to just do the dimple on its own with just a very little bit of smile in there. So right here, we're going to tuck this into the cheek. Just a little bit like that. With just to see how it has like a little bit of a smile in there. It presses the cheeks out just a little bit as the flesh kind of starts to bunch up. Right there. You can use the crease tool for this one pretty well. Right in there. Crease with a little bit of inflate. Is this playlist ever going to change the song? Jesus Christ. New song, please. That is one song. I need whole playlist, please. All right, this isn't. Oh, never mind. All right, I'm gonna try this one. There we go. See, I think that the smile is now adding a little too much dimple into it, so we can smooth out this area right here just for the smile. So now the dimple on its own is all that is making that cheek, and then the smile is what is bringing the lips up and out. Then you combine it with your cheek squint. And then your eye squint. Where is it? So now you have your biggest smile right here. There's our dimple. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm never, ever gonna use an auto rigger ever again. Like, I just get so much better results by doing it myself. Real quick, too. Look at that. One day. Mouth, dimple, left, right, mouth, I don't think I remember the different mouth press. Oh, yeah. Mouth press is like you're just pressing your lips together. And at the same time, it like squeezes them outward. It's like whenever you're giving like a fake smile. So for this one, we will squeeze the lips together. And then it just goes directly out. Then we'll see if we can get it on both sides. Looks good to me. And then mouth stretch works in tandem with your frowns. So if you're trying to make the biggest frown that you can. Wait, no. Mouth stretch left. That's what it's kind of, think of it as like your, like, you know, when you make a dimple whenever you smile, you make a kind of reverse dimple when you frown. So in the case of this, we're not going to do any rotation. We're just going to try and stretch the bounds of the mouth, or how far it can go. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Now the main talkers, the mouth upper up, mouth lower down, upper up left. These often work in tandem with your mouth left and mouth right, and jaw open and jaw close, or just jaw open, I guess. And for snouted creatures, I tend to let the front of the mouth do all of the talking. Upper up usually goes a lot further than lower down. Just in general, it's more appealing to see a mouth that shows more upper teeth than lower teeth. Unless you're making like an orc or something. So you'll see this one move, but not nearly as much. Nice, that came out really freaking good right off the bat. I guess after working on my human ARKit, which was my current model, that was a battle. That was very hard. It took me all day to get it looking as half decent as it looks right now. Moving on to something like this that's stylized is nothing. Like it's just such a step down in difficulty. It's kind of like he's making this face. Just okay. Then upper up, lower down, stretch, tongue out. All right, we just need tongue out. We're good. That'll be it. And then we can test it. What's crazy is this one's already got its mouth basically open, so we can just kind of pull it. Lower the lips a little bit. This is such a good model, oh my gosh. Like seriously, I need to get the artist who made this. Just need to tell him he did a good job. Okay, let me close Vignon and then we can give this a good test run. Alright, goodbye realistic lore. For now. Alright, opening my eye facial mocap app, Charr key. The armature. Make sure I get the head bone right. Yeah, pretty sure it's just called head. There. Yeah, it's just called head. It probably has eye bones too. Does it have eye bones? I don't want to use the eye bones. Yeah, it does. All right, so we're just gonna cut those off for now. armature.VRChat, and that should do it. Connect to Blender. And then we come over here. Waiting for connection. There we go. Oh wow, it's running so smooth. Whoa. I don't know why my frame rate is so high right now. Usually whenever I try to run this kind of stuff, it just shuts down immediately. Weird. Maybe it's because it's such a low poly model. It's only at 42,000 polygons. I think that's what happens if I pucker my lips as hard as they'll go. Okay. So, how do we fix that? Because right now we have mouth shrug lower going on. And I think that it is clashing with mouth pucker. Yes, it is. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to mouth pucker. And we will just push it in. Or at the very least, pull it down. Fixed it. That's our next test, is we need to test if it can do the chew test, where you pretend like you're chewing like a massive wad of bubble gum. And it looked really good. Yeah. All right, chew test was good. Now we do the brow test. It's hard to make this guy look really happy without looking sinister. At least from the front, I guess. Yeah, it turned out pretty damn good. All right. Gosh, we got through this pretty damn quick. My goodness. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half? Yeah, about an hour and a half. To get what I would say is like a perfect ARKit. Excellent. Truly excellent. Okay. Well, damn. I was really thinking that was going to take longer. All right. I'll be my dragon form for a little while for you guys, since that's the default that loads in when I open up VRChat. Yeah. Hell, I think the one I just did for Sharky here is better than the ARKit I did for my own model. At least for my dragon. God damn it. God damn it. All right, well, let me take a look at his invoice here. See what else we can do. Let's see. Because I know for sure we have a ton of animations next. Or at some point. So I'm wanting to know if there was anything else that I needed to do before then. Nope, it looks like, well, an outfit. Yeah, that's right. He's got a new outfit that he wants me to make. Let me grab the references for that, and we'll just do that. And then after that, I can go ahead and get him set up as a VTuber model. And yeah, we'll get him set up as a VTuber model. And I'll send it to him so he's got something to play with while I work on all of his animations. Let me grab his references. Yeah, pause. Oh yeah. Hang on, I'll show you in just a sec. Welcome back, Kazi. With some cargo pants and a vest. All right, let me save image. Sure. I think this is straight out of Guild Wars, so this will be easy to import. Yeah, he's got some big old paws. And then we're going to give him a new outfit. I hope everything's okay. Okay. It's a pretty simple cargo pants. Seams in the typical places. Got a belt. And he said vest. It's kind of like a sleeveless t-shirt. Well, I'll just go off of what's in the reference. I'll send him a DM just to see. Hang on. What game is he from? Guild Wars 2, I think. Let's see. I guess I can get started on the pants. I think that these... yeah, they're their own objects, so we can kind of remove them. Okay, honestly, I forgot to check if he was, like, safe for work or not down there. I didn't even know until... I was like, oh shit, until I already hid the pants. I'm like, uh-oh, better be... It's a good thing he is. All right, he's going to want a sleeveless shirt. That's going to be easy. All right, so when it comes down to clothes, one of the best practices is usually to take the mesh that it's going to be put on and use that as a basis. The only issue, though, is that this is a triangulated mesh. So I don't want to do that because I don't want to sculpt, or I don't want to model on a triangulated mesh. It's a little harder to do that. And in his case, too... let me see if I can just untriangulate that once I duplicate it. His pants will probably come up to about here on his waist, I imagine. And the belt loop will probably go around here. Take them and we're gonna delete the shape keys on them because we don't want them to have shape keys. Okay. And we're gonna scale it up just a little bit right around the in the direction of the normals. Let's go ahead and remove their materials. Except for Sharky outfit, which case we're gonna just delete the textures. Okay. I'm wondering if I want to texture the belt on or if I want to model it in. I'm gonna model it in. All right, first off, let's see if whenever I untriangulate this, if it comes out looking like poo-poo. Edge, face. There we go. Tries to quads. Let's do it here first. Okay, okay. That worked. Damn it, Flippy, quit kicking my fucking keyboard. All right, and then we can take the center part and then triangulate or turn that into quads. Okay, that didn't quite work, so we're gonna have to do this probably by hand, but that's okay. Well, it's not okay, it still kind of sucks, but at least it's not a super complicated object, so it won't take very long. We basically just select the center here, trying to imagine where we want the faces to go. And it's not hard to figure that out. You know, once you see which direction these are going in, you kind of just know. That's pretty good. Flippy. Boy, getting on my nerves. Perfect. Hey pup, how's it going? Oh yes, I've been supporting Glide for a while now, following their project. It looks like it's going to be a good time. Got some good gameplay. At first, I wasn't really going to play it because I thought it was going to just be like a Spyro game, and you know, Spyro was great when I was like, you know, 7. But I don't think I wouldn't play a Spyro game today. You know, at my ripe old age of 30, it just not for me. Not my age demographic anymore. But Glide looks like it has actual, you know, doesn't have to be Souls-like gameplay, but it has some engaging gameplay in it, you know. It does look pretty good though. I'm pretty happy to I'm pretty excited to see what they come up with. Here we go. Having a hard time, pup? Hold on, I gotta take this call. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. That was a potential job interview, and I needed that. Back. Ooh. Hey, Cal, how's it going? All right. All right, he just sent me a reference for his outfit, or for the top part of his outfit. That will be helpful. Let's see. Hey, Dragon Boy, how's it going? I'm not a dragon anymore. At least not today. That does sound like a pain, young pup. Very different. I've been working on trying to get a realistic human model for a long time, and I think I finally nailed it. One that looks exactly like me too. That's the big one. Damn it, why won't it let me save this image? There we go, damn. Damn it. Whatever. I'll start with the pants. I'll just keep working on the pants. At least I know what that needs to look like. Really hoping I get this job. I'll tell you what. $25 an hour would be pretty nice right about now. That's a lot of money to me. I know it's not a lot to everybody, but that is a lot to me. As you can see here, the cargo pants actually stop right above the toe, so I actually think this is as low as it needs to go. At first glance, it looks like it goes like above that, but I don't think it does. Well, I'll still be a dragon. It's just, you know, I wanted to see if I can make realistic humans, and I can. I very much can. With enough software, anything is possible. Especially in 3D. And now that I've made the model, I want to use it. You know, so I'll be using this model not exclusively, but a lot. Yeah, I live in the US. And I don't live like in a huge city right now. If I still lived in San Antonio, then it wouldn't be that much money. It wouldn't be that much. But right now I live in a smaller city, and $25 an hour full time. That's a lot of money. Okay. Now we will take this and sculpt it out a little bit. NZ. Oh, New Zealand. That's the average pay. Oh my goodness. I need to move to New Zealand. That, I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't had a job that paid $25 an hour in a long time, since before COVID. You know, it's usually pretty skilled labor, you know, gets that kind of money. Don't get too excited, fellas. It's moments like this that I wish I had Marvelous Designer, because like it has presets for pants, so you can just immediately make the pants. Minimum is 23 an hour. Wow. Wow, I live in a dead country, man. That's incredible. I live in a dead fucking country right now. A country in decline. 23 an hour, that's crazy. That's not just minimum wage. That's like a fuck you kind of minimum wage. That's fuck you money here. Well, it's not quite fuck you money, but it feels like it. Yeah, even more. I was thinking he's got like really thick thighs, but he needs to have baggy pants for even for his thick thighs. Yeah. So there are gonna be some thick fucking pants. It's fucking huge. Cargo pants. I'm going to do a really good job trying to get these stitches on here. It's strange because the way that these guys stand right here, it's like it's like their feet are a little more flat. So it looks like the pants are actually a little more like capris right now. Yeah, they are pretty chunky. These are the kind of pants that I would wear in real life, though, for real. Like, I don't wear jeans pretty much ever, IRL. But if I were to wear jeans, they'd be like really baggy. Otherwise, I'm just too uncomfortable to do anything. Beautiful. Okay. Then it gets tight right up here. Make it a little looser right around the knees. Yeah, I straight up can't function if I'm wearing jeans. Makes me crazy. I wear sweatpants pretty much everywhere. I wore sweatpants to, there was a funeral, Nessie's aunt or something forever ago. It's when we were still dating. And, I don't know why I felt the need to do this, but I did wear sweatpants to that funeral. She was not super happy about that. But she knew what she was getting into when she married me. Okay. Now we'll sculpt in a little bit of creases here and there so that it bunches up kind of right here. A little bit right around where the hips are. Yeah. When it comes to the belt, I'm still not sure what I want to do for that. A part of me wants to just paint it on using a normal map. But I don't know. Because rigging belts kind of sucks. And modeling them in isn't much better. Screw it, I'll model it in. It was Paramore. It's a synthwave Paramore cover. Damn, she was in the wrong genre. This sounds great. Should have just done synthwave music. Yeah. Yeah, she should have done synthwave music instead of whatever she did. I don't want to call it punk rock because it didn't really sound like punk rock. My sister listened to Paramore when she was younger. She might still listen to Paramore for all I know. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll actually model in the belt here. Because it looks like it's just... yeah, right there. And then we can paint in the buckle. And then right along the edge of the belt here, we'll just paint it on. Same thing with the pockets. Alright, this will be a pretty good base mesh for those. There we go. And then for the shirt, let's see if I can just... yeah, they did a pretty good job. Yeah. That sleeve stops right at the shoulder. Here, you know what? Let's just go ahead and delete this half. And everything below the belt. Normally I would connect the top with the bottom. But because there's a chance he might be able to interchange his outfits, I'm going to go ahead and leave it on. What the hell? Oh. Whoops. Oh my god, that is so much more terrifying with this model than it is with the dragon. Holy shit. That was scary as fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. He's got fucking toes for days. No shoes for this one. Yeah, I lost some weight. A lot of weight. About 52 tons. Also decided to grow out my hair. Get a bunch of teeth pulled and cut my wings entirely off. Yeah, that's what I did. Nothing too crazy though. I love that when I go live on Twitter, it says that I have 90 viewers, and I'm like, really? Really, Twitter? I have 90 viewers right now. Such a fake platform, dude. Just completely made up. Yeah, it's entirely busted. Like, what's sad is that I've seen some of my streamer friends like believe that it's real for a second, then get really happy, and then realize very fast that it's absolutely not. Yeah, seriously. I don't think it's bot watchers. I think that it just counts everything. So like if somebody scrolls past your live stream for a millisecond, then it counts that as a viewer. So if if you view my stream on your Twitter feed for 1 second, you are now a regular viewer of the Lore Dragon stream, which is straight up insane. Just worthless, even. Worthless platform. Let me see. I think I want to try posing the arms down. I don't know where the armature went though. Hey, armature, where are you? There we go. That's what I figured. You know, I think I might just not use this loop right here. just get rid of it. Just smooth this out into its own thing. It doesn't need to be skin tight up into the armpit here. I can just pull it down. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Damn it. Here we go. You know, I'm just gonna leave it that. Just white pants with a pink shirt. Even though he doesn't want that. That's what he's getting. All right. I like it. Looks pretty good. And then from there, we will paint on all of this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoa, what's going on with his hands? His hands! My goodness. Well, that's weird. It's fine now. Mostly. Huh. Oh, for some reason they're weight painted to his hip. That's not good. There we go. Don't know how that happened. All right. The only thing left to do is take this thing. Well, I guess I have to UV unwrap it. That would be wise. Also pull that out. think it's going to be mostly symmetrical, but I'm going to go ahead and just do symmetry on the shirt. Because the shirt's definitely going to be 100% symmetrical. But the pants need to have asymmetrical creases in order to look their best. Well, actually, the whole thing needs to be asymmetrical. Bucket. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Front and back. Oh. That's not good. There we go. For the belt. That should do it. That's pretty good. Nine wind, what's going on, buddy? Should I do that? Yes. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the new model yet, huh? Yeah. It's a me. I'm gonna make the belt a little bit bigger. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was one heck of a project. It ended up taking me pretty much all day Tuesday to do it. It's just incredible what I was able to do, you know, once I added Character Creator into the mix, because God, yeah, it was expensive, but boy, is it worth it. At least it was to me. God, it made all the difference. It just took a lot of like the more tedious and difficult parts of making a human model, as well as like the rig and the textures, and just trivialized it, you know? Yeah, it is a pain. The hair I did myself though. There's not a lot, like with Character Creator, like they have a lot of very basic hairstyles, and some of them give you the ability to like manipulate them in engine without having to export it to Blender or something. But even then, like they don't get edited very well. And sure, some of them have physics attached, but I can just, that's not hard. I can just do that in Blender. But yeah, I ended up having to do the hair myself. But I'm good at making hair. Yeah. All right, let's send this outfit over to Substance Painter and see what we can do. Yeah, using like a pipeline. If I'm gonna be making like realistic humanoid characters, my new pipeline's gonna start in Character Creator. You know, make the base there, edit the textures in Substance Painter using the Substance Painter pipeline. I need to make like realistic blood now, like a realistic blood splatter effect. But yep, start in Character Creator, use the Substance Painter pipeline to edit the textures, export it to Blender to do the hair if I have to, and edit the face and shape keys. Use ZBrush to do the wrinkles, because like I was able to capture the wrinkles here. So like if I raise my eyebrows, this isn't like a deformation of the mesh. This is, damn it, I'm trying to show you something. That's the texture changing. Same thing with like my brows going down right here in the center. This is how I actually look in real life, by the way, just a tiny head. And same thing with like the crow's feet to some extent. Smile lines right there. But I was only able to get that looking exactly like my real self by taking it into ZBrush, using the ZBrush plugin, and that cost money. That's the thing about Character Creator. It is definitely the pay to win version of making realistic human models. Pay to win. Of course, you can use MetaHuman with Unreal Engine, and that makes pretty good like realistic game ready humans. But they're just not on the level of Character Creator. You really get what you pay for. And don't even get me started on Headshot, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, Headshot is so cool. Just take a picture, take a fucking selfie of yourself and plops it onto a character model. Let's see. Sharky outfit. Should I go 4K textures? No. No. We're not using the UV tile workflow. Oh, I should probably turn on Substance Painter so you guys can see what I'm doing. I probably should smooth out that center a little bit. I don't know why that plopped out there. Okay. Re-export that. There. All right, first we're going to bake our mesh maps. Not that they're going to be too terribly useful here. Maybe a little bit. Ambient occlusion, I guess. All right, we're going to start off with the genes, or we're going to make a folder for the genes. Or that was a fill there. Folder. Genes. Make another folder for the belt. For the top. Okay, and then we'll make a mask for them. Using UVs. This is nice. Just so help me color code it. All right, so now we'll be able to work on these separately as we need to. We'll start off with our genes here, because those will probably be the easiest. I was really kind of hoping that would come out straight. No, it's because like the texture's diagonal. Let's try planar projection. That's better. All the anime and NPR models? How's it gonna break anime models? Anime models are literally just a base texture. It's just an albedo. With like a color ramp for the shader. You know what? I'm gonna try the smart material, see what happens. Give me that smart material. My goodness, this is a whole thing. What is this shit? These stitches look insane. What the hell? Yeah, how about... No, get that shit out of here. This almost does it. Diffraction plus for diffusion plus refraction. I don't know. I haven't heard about that. They must really like making things hard for people, though. Oh, I see how this works. Oh, that's crazy. Like, it takes the seams and automatically puts stitches right along them, like as if it was the seam of the pants itself. Oh, that's kind of cool. This might save me some time. I'm gonna, you know, I want to go into Blender and see if I can do this. Just ahead of time, put seams down where I want them to go. Like right here. Let's do that. Well, just don't use Blender 4.2. Just wait for 4.3. It'll be out in like 2 days afterwards, I'm sure. People I know, hell, I know people today still use Blender like 3.5. They just refuse to upgrade, if you can call it that. The only reason I even go back to Blender 3.x is because there's like one specific tool, cats, that I use for generating Visemes really quickly for VRChat avatars, and it just doesn't work in any 4.0 or 4.x Blender versions yet. It just refuses to work. Yeah. You don't normally need seams in these locations, but I'm putting them there anyway. Just so that it automatically does that. The smart material will do the rest. Very handy. Let's see, I probably don't want the seams to go like this. I think just going straight up the side is what we need. Straight up the side, straight up the middle. And then I can just paint any stitching I want for the pockets right along here. Yeah. Should be a seam going right down the center though, up to about here. Probably you'll just paint that on right there. Yeah. always a good idea to organize your UVs best you can, even if it's just going to be you working on it. Just a good habit to get into. Makes you look a little more professional. Proportional. And if you ever need to take it into Photoshop to edit, it's a little easier to tell where everything is. It's definitely a lot more organized than I had it before. Fury, what's going on, buddy? Sup? I've been all right. Working on trying to get me an industry job so I can get out of the freelancing business. Be real nice. Just have steady paycheck coming in instead of hoping I get commissions. I think the ability to make realistic human models is going to help big time. Here's my belt. This is gonna make a pretty UV. That's when you know, like you're like a peak UV organizer. Is whenever your UVs are so nice that even somebody who's never done texturing before can take one look at your UV and be like, oh yeah, that's the outfit. I could tell where everything is on it. Fantastic, Pope. Fantastic. All right, gonna have to redo these masks. Yep. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta rebake the texture maps too. Jesus. Yeesh. There we go. Yes. Okay. See? Does all the seams for me pretty much right out the gate. Just need to modify the colors now. Oh. Gotta show you Substance Painter. There we go. See, now the seams are pretty much all done right where they need to be. Gotta add the center bit here, but I can just paint that on. Okay. Trying to figure out the colors. It looks like he's going for a more gray look, so we're gonna go with a gray base, and I think that should take care of it. Perfect. Right there. Yeah, this center section looked like it was made out of a slightly different material. So that's why I put the seam there. So let's add another material here. Let me take a closer look and see what that's made out of. Because it's weird because it looks a little bit like leather chaps in certain spots. But I don't know for sure if that is leather. Fuck it, I'll put it on there and see what it looks like. Let's see, one of these, I guess it's more like a leather armor. We got a bunch of leather armor materials here that'll be perfect for it. Let's go with this one. Okay. That is nice that it covers it up too. You kind of wish it didn't. Yeah. Kind of wish it kept that seam right there. Still got Fury safe and sound. Oh, you're talking about your model? Somewhere. I mean, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish that in the near future with all the stuff I got going on, but I'll try my best. Where do I get the pattern? I'm like, damn, this is the ridiculous fucking thing. Like, where does this pattern, where does the square pattern come from? Damn it. Because unless I can find that pattern, I can't do anything. Oh, here it is. Tile generator. There we go. Jesus. Ah, man, I'd have to do that for the whole thing. God. Can I rotate the whole thing over, just around? That's a pretty corny joke. It's funny, you guys can see me like eating and drinking now. I'm like, I can't just like hide it behind the veil of like being a dragon. I have to be like, when I take a drink. Very obvious. All right, I don't think I'm going to use this one because like this material's just got so much going on, so many things I'd have to fuck with. Let's do. Let's try this one. Preferably one that has seams, that'd be nice. Yeah. Maybe a creased leather would be better. Yeah, I'll take that one. Since it's got the seam in it. The seam is kind of like built in right here. Or you know what, let me try the leather sofa one too. That might actually work. With even better seams. Let's find out. No, it did not. This is the one to go with for sure. And then I think it uses that same material for the ankles. So we'll put that in the ankles too. Right here. So it's a bit of a mixture of denim and leather. What else? All right, that should be good. Let's do some pockets. I think there's some decals here that are just pockets. Yeah, how does this work? It's obviously not a decal, but like, what is it? How does it work? No, I'll just do it myself. Let me see what stitch they used for the actual fabric here. The auto stitcher, huh? Cool. So that's just a straight up color. That's all that is. All right, I'm going to use just a little bit of a height map. Oh, no, it's got height on it. A little bit. There we go. That's pretty neat. Still gonna need a little more spacing though. So all we gotta do is take that spacing up. And there we go. We got stitches. That's right, you guys get bitches, I get stitches. Hang on, I need to look up a reference for like pants. just pants. Or jeans. So I can tell where the stitches are supposed to go. No, I don't want to buy pants, Google, god damn it. Come on, Google. I thought you were supposed to be like excellent spyware. You should be able to know immediately that I'm the last person in the world who's going to be in the market for a pair of jeans. And is a high-res image of a pair of jeans really that much to ask? There we go. This'll work. This'll get me what I need. Dang, I should have had that crotch theme go up a little bit higher. Right here. But yeah, this is way too high, and this needs to go about here. And it just kind of marks where the pockets start. I wish there was a way I can mirror this. Can I mirror this path? No. Yay. I guess the pocket would go a little bit lower, huh? Because these aren't like ladies' pants that have like no pockets. My poor wife with her ladies' pants. It's so hard. Well, that's what I wanted. I wanted to do non-mirrored textures, and here we are. This is what we get. You get what you wish for. We're going to add the height variation right along the edges here to give the illusion that these are pockets and not just stitches. Probably get like a thinner seam right along here for the initial crotch area. Thinner stitch. Actually, what we'll do is use this one. Can't remember what this is called. The straight stitches? I think it's the brush though. Yeah, this one's a brush. Honestly, I'd just as soon use the path, honestly. Path is easier to manipulate and it's not destructive. like a center line right here. Man, who hand paints anything anymore? Just use Substance Painter and does everything for you. Literally everything for you. People ask me, hey, what's your most useful texturing tip? And I tell them, don't do it in Blender. And they're like, but what's your most useful texturing tip for texturing in Blender? Don't. That's what it is. That's my actionable advice. It's just don't. But what if I can't afford something? I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna teach you how to swim with fucking cinder blocks tied to your ankles. There's no point in that. Just save up, get Substance Painter. Actually, before we do that, some people will be like, well, can't I use geo nodes? I'm like, well, you can. I'm not. I have no idea how to use that for texturing, dog. Procedural textures, forget about it. You go do that. You go spend the however many hours to learn how to use geo nodes to procedurally generate your stitches. I am just gonna hit the stitch material. I'm gonna hit the stitch brush and then paint them directly onto my model. You go have fun. I wish I had one more seam right there. Well, I guess the button would be underneath the belt, right? Like, probably. Most likely. Yeah, that's where it'd be. So that's where the belt is. This would be like implying that that's where the button is too. Thing I didn't take into account is that we will need belt loops, which I was thinking in my head that I would paint those on once I get to the belt section, but I don't know if I don't think that's a good idea. I think it might actually be easier to model them in, but also I don't want to. I'll come back to that. I'll put a pin in that idea. All right, like I said, we'll paint the height variation here to make it look like edges, like edge wear. Just gonna use this to very quickly erase some stitching here. That way when I put down that height variation, I can make it seem like there's like a spot right here. Yeah. Cool. Okay. All right, we'll do the... Oh, other side. Yeah, the other pocket. You might need more than one pocket. I imagine he would like to have more than one pocket. I'm trying to get that as even as I can. Like I said, we actually don't want it to be perfect because we want it to look realistic. As convenient as it is to be able to just hit the mirror button, I don't want to just do that. I want it to be real. Neat. Okay, now... I should do it for the front pockets. Not the back pockets. Really, I should just go across straight, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, and then just use edge wear to kind of fix out the rest. Yeah. The new Substance Painter? Yeah. Or at least like the latest update. I don't know. Not much has changed. Not even that I remember anyway. Like I know that they said something that looked really cool, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. So I guess we'll never know. I just remember them being like, "Yeah, this is a new thing, and your new Substance Painter." I'm like, "Oh, neat." And then I totally forgot what the fuck it was. On the permanent 2020. If you're talking about the path tool here, yes. Yes, it is. It's incredible. There are times when I use it and I feel like I'm not even texturing anymore. It feels like I'm modeling, but with textures, and that's really fucking cool. Like right now, actually, this is a perfect example, and it's non-destructive. So if I wanted to change this later, I could come in here and like, hey, I don't want this to be a stitch anymore. I want it to be a scar or something. I can. It's absolutely worth it. Just so powerful and so many applications for it. But truth be told, right now, I think kind of just want to draw. I think I just want to draw these stitches on. Because it's kind of starting to get on my nerves. Big stitches. Oh, come on. What is the deal? Hang on, I'll try this one on this side. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. All right, I guess we're doing paths. We're gonna keep doing the friggin' paths. Sure, whatever, though. God, I am kind of getting hungry, though. I can already tell I'm getting, like, antsy. Yeah, it's time for dinner. What time is it? Oh yeah, Nessie's home. I gotta make her dinner. All right, everybody, I'm gonna send you on a raid real quick, and then I'm gonna go make some dinner and probably get back to work on this tomorrow. Let's see, which of my... Any of my Blender buddies streaming? No Blender buddies. Nope, no Blender buddies, but I'll send you to Bull, who is streaming art. Spiritually a Blender buddy. There we go. All right, fellas, I will see y'all maybe tomorrow. Not really sure yet. We'll see how that goes. Either way, peace.